Hello there, fellow sea glass lovers. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Jackie and I create mosaics using sea glass. And today I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to create a sea glass mosaic on this mirror. So I've never created a sea glass mosaic on a mirror before, so this is a first for me. But I was really inspired because a person that watches my videos on YouTube, her name is Susan Smith Velt, she sent me a couple of pictures of mosaics that she did on mirrors, and it really inspired me. One of my goals of doing this channel is to inspire people to do sea glass mosaic art, but then when you make things and send me pictures of what you make, it really inspires me too. So here's an example of me getting really inspired. So I dug out this mirror that my mom had given me. She wanted to get rid of this mirror and I had looked at it at the time and I said, oh, I think I'll take that and do a sea glass mosaic on it someday. Well, someday had resulted in it being set aside and I hadn't done it. So I said, okay, this has inspired me. I'm going to dig it out and do it. So what I'm planning to do with this one, I can't do it my normal way I do things. Usually I put a pattern behind the glass and then I follow along the pattern and fill in my design with my sea glass. But in this one I can't do that. So I'm just going to do a bit of a free-flowing design on the front. What I'd like to do is some flowers coming up and some details, and the thing that I'm hoping to do when I'm doing that is to maybe put the pieces a little bit further apart than I usually do. I usually put my pieces together like pieces of a puzzle so they're nice and tightly fit. Whereas if I put them further apart, I think it'll allow for more of the mirror bit to come through. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to film as I'm building the mosaic because I think it'll be really distracting. You'll get the reflection of the camera and the mirror and the whole bit. So I think I'll skip that step. I'm just going to go ahead and make the mosaic and then I'll show you when I'm finished. So I finished my sea glass mosaic on the mirror and I am really pleased with the result. I'll just get you to look really closely here, and what you'll see happens is that every little piece of sea glass is reflected in the mirror and it just adds a whole other dimension to the sea glass mosaic. It's kind of much more stunning than I would have expected it to be. So I'm quite happy with this piece. And I'm really pleased with my flowers. Those flowers are the 3D flowers where you put layers of sea glass on top of one another. I have 3 layers of sea glass there on each of those flowers, which is pretty cool. So I hope you had fun with this one. I had a lot of fun creating this one. So thanks very much for joining me for this video. I hope you found it really interesting and I hope it inspires you to try a sea glass mosaic on a mirror. It's so cool. So until next time, happy sea glass hunting.